We all have those items in our homes that take up space and gather dust, but somehow, we never seem to get rid of them. Whether they hold sentimental value, were bought on a whim, or simply got shoved into a closet, these items often remain untouched, despite taking up precious space. Here are the top 10 things you probably keep around but never use. 1. Old magazines and newspapers. Magazines and newspapers pile up quickly, especially if you're a subscriber to multiple publications. Even though they contain interesting articles or stories, many of us don't revisit them after reading once. They often end up in storage or on shelves, collecting dust, rather than being recycled or disposed of as we hold onto them for one day. 2. Unused kitchen gadgets. From avocado slices to electric egg beaters, the kitchen is often home to gadgets that were bought with the best of intentions but ultimately never get used. They take up space in drawers or cabinets, while basic tools like knives and spoons get used daily. The novelty factor may wear off quickly, and these once promising items often end up forgotten. 3. Excessive Tupperware and plastic containers. It's easy to accumulate a collection of Tupperware and plastic containers over the years. Yet, most of the lids and bases don't match, and some containers are too big or too small for everyday use. They pile up in kitchen cabinets, rarely used but stubbornly kept for, just in case. 4. Unused exercise equipment. Many people buy exercise equipment like treadmills, stationary bikes, and dumbbells with good intentions, only to have them collect dust in a corner of the room. Whether it's a failed fitness resolution or simply a change in interests, these items often take up valuable space while they never live up to their potential. 5. Old phone chargers and cables. The collection of old phone chargers, USB cables, and adapters is one that nearly everyone has. These cables often accumulate when we upgrade our devices or change brands, and yet we keep them just in case we need them. Most of the time, they stay in drawers, taking up space without ever being used. 6. Decorative pillows. While decorative pillows can enhance the look of a sofa or bed, many of them rarely get used for actual comfort. They're often purely decorative, sitting on furniture and only moved aside when you want to sit or sleep. Despite their limited practical use, these pillows continue to take up space in your living room or bedroom. 7. Wedding or event favors. If you've attended weddings, birthdays, or other events, you're likely to have accumulated a collection of wedding favors or promotional trinkets. While these may hold sentimental value, they often end up sitting in a drawer, never used but never thrown away. Whether it's a tiny bottle of bubble soap or a novelty keychain, these items rarely see the light of day. 8. Holiday decorations. Holiday decorations are only used once or twice a year, but for some reason, we keep them year-round, storing them in closets or basements. Whether it's Christmas lights that never seem to be fully untangled or Halloween decor that has lost its charm, these items take up valuable storage space without much return in terms of enjoyment. 9. Books you never read. Many people hold on to books they've purchased or received as gifts, with the best of intentions to read them. However, life often gets in the way, and the books remain on the shelf, collecting dust. Some are classics or must-reads that never seem to make it to the top of the reading list, while others may be impulse buys that never actually sparked interest. 10. Broken or outdated electronics. Old electronics, such as broken phones, outdated laptops, or ancient TVs, often find a permanent spot in the closet or garage. While they may hold sentimental value or the hope that one day they can be fixed, they rarely get used again. These outdated electronics may sit there for years, slowly becoming obsolete and taking up valuable storage space. It's easy to accumulate these items over time, and we often hold on to them for sentimental reasons, the hope that we'll use them one day, or simply out of habit. However, the truth is, most of these items serve no real purpose and simply take up valuable space. A good decluttering session can help clear out these unused items and free up room for things that truly add value to your life. Whether it's recycling, donating, or just letting go, it might be time to say goodbye to these things you never use.